Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. For others of you, this could be a current relationship. For a small portion of you, this could be someone that you've met. It turned into a situationship. Or there's a whole lot of energy and no one's really speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. To provide some advice based on what comes up today. And Aries, you're going to need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards that are very dark and dreary. Not nice. This is your person of interest, but because of the intensity of these cards, definitely you could also be feeling this, Aries. You have here laughter, followed by victim. After that, we have embracing the shadow. Then we have mothering, beliefs, order, ecstasy, betrayal. Then we have abundance. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have justice. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, in you I have found a best friend. Someone who I can rely on, someone who I can trust. There's certain things that have happened, certain things that I feel that I haven't truly told you. A part of me feels as if you know me so well. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me tick. You are that ray of sunshine on the cloudiest of days, and you provide me with hope and with love and laughter. You are that one person who I can feel and I believe. You're my confidant. But I have behaved in ways that were very selfish. I've taken you for granted. I have not been my true, authentic self with you. I took advantage of you, and I overindulged. And everything that has happened, there has been a sense of manipulation. Sexual manipulation, psychological and emotional. I never meant for this to happen, but it just did, and I know you may feel as if I used you, and if I took you for granted, I don't know what I can say. We wanted what we wanted, but I also realize now that I have made you the victim of my desires. You are the victim. And everything between us now has become extremely awkward. It's difficult for me to move on because now you have seen and witnessed that shadow side of me. You have seen that side of me that is very dark. That side of me not only that is dark, but sometimes even has a negative evil streak. a side that nobody really wants to see. You've seen me, and yes, I am impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. There are things about me that you don't know about. There's things about me that just can't change. And I know deep down inside, everything that has happened between us, things are now very awkward, and there's feelings of simply just being uncomfortable. There is a lack of comfort, and there's a whole lot of awkwardness. In you, I have found someone who has always given me unconditional love, a lot of love, a lot of attention. This feeling of nourishment, this nurturing feeling of being and wanting to be loved. From you, I have felt unconditional love, where you protect me and you keep me safe and you provide. And yet, no matter what my path is, there are way too many differences here between us. We are worlds apart. My beliefs versus yours, my opinions and yours, we are not on the same page. We are quite different. These differences really do push us apart. And because of this, now I know that there is a whole lot of confusion. So much has happened, and a part of me just doesn't know how to be that person who can make things right. I just don't know how to do that. So much has happened. Everything around me is full of clouds, thick fog. I don't know how to fix the situation. I don't know how to make things right. There's a lack of clarity. There is a lack of understanding. I also feel that in this connection, there is this desire to have spiritual bliss. Yes, I don't know which way to go. Do I go forwards, backwards, left, or right? I don't make a move because I am afraid I might just make a mistake. So I don't change anything at all. I do not move forward. I do not take that leap of faith. I don't take the chance. There is this feeling that I get, this inside feeling of joy and bliss, but it is a spiritual feeling. And I want to follow my bliss. What makes me happy? What makes my heart happy? A part of me feels that in this connection, there is a sense of betrayal. I have betrayed you. You thought you could predict me. You thought you knew me. But it turns out you never really knew me at all. It's as if I was a stranger. And now, you try to move on. But it's hard because there is so much heartache, pain, and hurt. I know that in this connection, all of this has happened and it's changed my perspective. I betrayed you when I broke your heart. There now is a lack of faith. There is a lack of trust. And I'm not sure how things will change, how they can change. Overall, money is also an issue. Being settled. I do not feel that financially I am settled. I do not feel that right now everything that I have is enough for the both of us. I also feel that I have betrayed you and used you in a way. money-wise. I feel that you have great potential, great earning potential. And if I was to be with you, things would be great. I want to learn from you and I want to gain from you. But I do know that you have the ability and the potential to work hard. I just know that there is a lot of abundance. And with this abundance, sometimes I have betrayed this abundance. Right now, I know that there is not an equal give and take in this relationship and this connection. Certain things have happened. Certain things have changed. Things can no longer be the same as they were once. I know that in this connection, there was no equal give and take. All I was ever doing was just taking and taking. And you were just giving and giving. But now, moving forward, I feel there needs to be an equal balance. A balance of justice. To do the right thing. To be judged. And to have a better connection moving forward. With a lot of faith and a lot of trust. But for now, I realize what I've done to you. Taking you for granted and making you feel as if you've been used. I still want you as a friend. Because there's nothing else I want more than that right now. I'd be lucky to have you as a friend. All right, Aries. There are a lot of cards here that are quite challenging, quite negative in a way. In this connection, Aries, somebody, between the both of you, somebody here has betrayed someone. They've acted in a way that was very unpredictable, and this has caused hurt, heartache, pain, suffering. Someone here also has to make a choice, a decision, but they are not making that choice. They're not moving forward. Someone here also may have belief-related issues where one person may think in one way and the other thinks completely different. This could be because of the relationship you have. It could also be because of external things. This could also mean different religion. This could mean different race, differences of the mindsets. That might be different. One here may be very rich, the other may not be so rich. And then we have society. Somebody here may be from a completely different society and it just doesn't go very well. People who are your friends, family, co-workers, even somebody who may be influencing in a way where their beliefs are quite different. They don't feel that the both of you should be together. So I do see that here. I do see that as a problem. And moving forward, it is very challenging, but it is important to move forward. We have here also the feeling of awkwardness. Now, the both of you could be talking, but your person of interest feels very awkward about the entire situation. All right. Let's have a look. In fact, that did pop right out, didn't it? All right, we have here again, money. So money is a big thing in this connection. Stability, wanting stability and wanting to be that type of person who can take care of both people. Somebody here seems that it feels to one person that another individual here is quite well off financially. That's a huge thing, according to someone in this relationship, because it's popped up twice. We had abundance before, and now we have the 9 of coins, right? So for those of you who are new, the first set of cards I just had a look at, that was the current status of what your person of interest is feeling and thinking. This deck, I like to have a look at a little bit into the past to see what happened in the first place that caused the problem. So certain things happened and there was a problem. What was that? How can we make things better? This deck, I read a little bit into the past. This is for those of you that never received any closure. Your person of interest may have ghosted you. They may have faded over time. They may have just decreased the communication. What was the reason why? What are they going through? What did they not tell you that they were going through? So hopefully this will provide you with some clarity and some guidance. We have here the Four of Staffs. So this is the first card. First card is the strongest, and we have this in the reverse. The Four of Staffs talks about a lack of stability, not really wanting to create a home, and not even wanting closure. Here it talks about wanting stability, but there was frustrations and disappointments at home. This also talks about possible marriage or domestic partnership problems. Frustrations or disappointments at home, not being able to accomplish goals and enjoy them, a lack of satisfaction. So when it says here, frustration or disappointments at home, this is regarding the beliefs card. Some of you may be in a third-party situation where there are either 3 people involved in this connection energetically, or maybe 4. And someone here in their home environment is not feeling emotionally and physically very healthy. They're feeling really down. They don't feel good. It's a lot of frustration and a lot of disappointment. Because they have this home environment, they were unable to be with you the way that they wanted to because it was truly affecting them on an emotional level, even a mental level. They were not able to express themselves properly to you because of the things that they have gone through in the home environment. This could have been in the past. This could even be current. Now, if it's not a third party, it could simply just mean your person of interest has had a traumatic situation at home. This could be a few months ago, a few years ago, maybe some decades ago. Whatever it is, there's something that has started off from the home environment that has led up to this person's adult life right now, and they are not with you the way that you would like them to be because they themselves are not healthy on the inside. And when I mean healthy, I mean that their mind, body, spirit, they're not aligned. There's a misalignment there because they didn't get the type of growth and prosperity that they needed a while ago. There's frustrations and disappointments in this person's life, starting off from wherever their home is. That old saying, charity begins at home. So something here happened, and this is what I would call a them problem. This is not a you problem. This is something that's being caused by them, through them. They need to settle whatever it is that's going on in their life, to settle down, to make themselves feel a bit more at ease. Only then will they be able to be happy in a connection. Now, whether this is with you or even with somebody else, they're not going to be able to change unless they actually change this mindset that they're in. Something here happened in their past, and it has been haunting them. It bothers them. 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins talks about how this person, So, Aries, your person of interest, okay, they feel that they do not have luxury and prosperity. They are not fertile. They are not that person that can have a lot of growth and potential. They are not the ones who have and can give pleasure. They feel that they are lacking all of this. They feel that you are the one that has a lot of luxury, a lot of prosperity, has a lot of fertility, has a lot of pleasure. They feel that you are the one that has this. This person was not feeling blessed by life. They could not enjoy the fruits of their labor. Here, they wanted to think about creating a family, having materialistic prosperity, but they stopped. What ended up happening is that your person of interest started to overindulge in materialistic pleasures at some point in time, perhaps to the point of compromising their financial stability. Here we also have guilt over possessing so much and the inability to actually receive enjoyment. They were fearing the envy of other people and jealousy from other people. So overindulging in materialistic pleasures to the point where it compromises financial stability. The guilt of having so much. The fear of jealousy. There's something going on here, guys, Aries, where your person of interest really was very much in their mindset about materialistic stuff. Here, they're not really that great with money. They may be good at earning money, maybe, but they're not really good at saving money or keeping it, in their pocket or in their hand. It washes out like water. It just goes. It's out, and that's it. They're not good with this. It's not like they don't have money. They do, but this is actually a problem now. And this could be stemming the money issue, because this is connected to this card. The money issue, whatever they're feeling, whatever they have been raised as, it's a result of whatever happened at home. So this person could have been in poverty. Maybe they wanted to, I'm getting the word procrastination. There's certain things that this person does to avoid certain issues. They end up spending more money to avoid certain issues because it makes them emotionally very happy. I'm seeing here that your person of interest has these two feelings connected. Anything to do with the disappointments and the frustrations at home. It also has something related to the result of money. Now, this could be a lack of money at home, or maybe a lot of money, but no one's really saving money. But whatever it is, there's something to do with stability. There's something to do with closure. There's something to do with one earning some and the other not so much. So that was a problem. Let me know in the comments below if any of that resonated. I do see an issue with stability, with money, and problems at home, or any type of home environment that this person came from. All right, let's have a look. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. This is any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have towards you. Anything they may express towards you. Interesting set of cards here. So we have the Nine of Wands. Your person of interest has gone through a lot, and they have finally realized that, you know what, I'm not going to take on all these responsibilities and all these burdens. Before they get to the Ten of Wands, before they completely buckle under the pressure, they have taken a step back, and now they are trying to get rid of some responsibilities and trying to take on some other responsibilities. If a task or responsibility can be given to someone else, or maybe it can just be dismissed, that is what this person is trying to do. Why? Because they are starting to work so hard that they are overwhelmed by the work. This person is 100% overwhelmed. And what happens when one is overwhelmed? They cannot give you that time, energy, and effort and the dedication that you deserve. They can't give you that time anymore because they're overwhelmed. So your person of interest has taken a step back, and they're trying to reduce a few things, trying to shut off a few things here so that they can actually give you some time. They also are doing this. Why? Because of the Knight of Swords. They are rushing. They're wanting to rush into your life, sweep you off your feet. They truly do love you. They have feelings and emotions for you. And the love that they have is, it's still very impulsive, by the way. It's still very impulsive. This person has, the way they love you is very youthful. It's very vibrant, very bubbly kind of personality, but not very practical. They take action first and they think later. This is because we have here the Knight of Swords as well, very action-oriented, but sometimes you need to take a step back and think about it long and hard. This is not you, Aries. This is your person of interest. We have here also the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles talks about how this person views you. Aries, they think you have a lot of financial stability. Whatever you like, this is how they view you right now. They feel that you do have what it takes to take care of an individual, to have that stability in a home environment. So they feel you're very nurturing, caring, protecting, loving. You're a good provider. They feel all of this. We also have here Ace of Pentacles. I do see your person of interest here making an offer. This is an offer that's coming to you. This offer could be, for example, of love, but the offer is very solid. It's a very solid kind of offer. This offer that they're giving you is very tangible. So it could be an asset. It could be someone here providing you with some sort of an opportunity. This could be assets. I'm seeing the word assets. So something here could happen where the both of you maybe move in together, or there's a higher level of commitment where the both of you share something. So your money or your efforts are going to be put into something where the both of you work as a team. This is what I see, especially with the coins. Here we also have the Magician, the overall arching theme. With the Magician, it does talk about how your person of interest feels. They want to give you everything in this connection. All the good things that you can possibly get. All the things that they can possibly give to you. This person wants to be that individual who can provide you with all, make you super happy, super satisfied, and you don't have any complaints. This person really just wants to be that individual who can provide you with all of the things that you have just simply dreamed of. It's really sweet. They're trying to be that. One issue I have, though, with the way the cards are coming up right now, I'm seeing a lot of coins, Aries. What's the deal with that? There's something here regarding money, regarding stability, regarding materialistic pleasures. And that's fine. We all need money. We need materialistic pleasures in life to make us happy, to make our hearts happy, to make our bodies physically happy. We need to have a nice comfortable chair, right? Or a bed or a mattress, right? These things matter. But what I'm seeing here is the stress may be too much. There's too much, somebody here putting too much stress on this. They're emphasizing, the word is emphasizing. Or they're stressing too much on this, or they're putting too much emphasis on the materialistic aspect. And now this is totally up to you. You can do this if you want. You don't have to, right? If you feel that you want more emotional, that's fine. Your person of interest here is trying to be that person who can give it all. But the problem is they're acting. This is somebody who has a little bit of trickster behavior. They may be a little manipulative. This person also may not be 100% truthful when it comes to the reason why they want to be with you. You see, I didn't really see a whole lot of positive cards in this connection. It's almost as if somebody here is in this connection for the sake of being in it, for the sake of financial stability, and I totally get that. I totally understand that, and that's perfectly fine. But it may get to the point where it becomes a little uncomfortable and a little one-sided. So I'm not trying to be vague, but I'm trying to keep this very general, right? I do see here a situation where somebody's in a connection with someone and there's fear that the rest of the world is very harsh and we need to work on our future together so that materialistically we have something good together. This is what I'm seeing. Now, of course, this is not bad. This is fine. What I don't like is that I didn't see any cups, right? I don't see cups. I don't see any sort of lovey-dovey cards in the first set of cards. I didn't see any of that. So this is very much like a business transaction type of relationship. And we know in the world there's many like that. Many, many like that. I've done a lot of readings with people that are in those type of relationships. It is what it is, guys. And you need to do what you need to do to make your lives healthier, safer, better. Do what you need to do. All right, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. We have here opportunity, perfect timing, Big happy changes, followed by get more information. Then we have ask your angels. After that, we have wait. Aha, past life spiritual connection. So this is a person that you've met who may have been on a spiritual level a soulmate, a twin flame, or a karmic partner, maybe even more, but those are the top 3 that I've seen that are the most intense. I'm going to clarify this. No. Ah, there you are, right there. No, it's up to you. Okay. So you actually have a choice here. You actually have a choice here where, no, it's up to you. So some of you may want to be in a different connection with a different person, or just not to be in a connection with anybody anymore. That's perfectly fine. The angels here are saying that there is an opportunity coming your way, Aries. Do take this opportunity, because when you do, the timing will be perfect. You are going to receive something that you needed, and the timing is going to be just right. It's just like it falls right on your lap, and you know that, wow, I can't even believe where this came from. The universe really has got my back. There's an opportunity coming, and the timing will be perfect. This means divine timing. This is amazing. There's going to be big, happy changes. There's going to be changes. They're going to be big, and you're going to be happy about it. We also have here, get more information. Here, with this, there is going to be an opportunity where you're going to receive more information. This could be by asking your angels, and intuitively you get information. Now, we do not worship angels, remember. We do pray, and we pray to the Christ consciousness, who is Christ, Jesus, or we can pray also to the Almighty, but in order to get to the Almighty, you have to go through the gateway right there. The gateway is through Christ, and that's the way it is. One day I will try to explain all of that in my other channel, because there is a logic behind that. We have here, ask your angels. These are Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. You can call upon them, ask for their help through the power of the Almighty. Those are the managers. These are the employees. That's how it works. We give them the highest level of respect, our love, and intuitively you will start to get answers. This could be intuitively. You could hear it from somebody else. You could see it on a billboard. You can see messages, hear messages, read messages. You will only be able to understand this because you have made that personal connection with the spiritual realm. That is the angels. It will make sense to you. But they do not want you to rush, Aries. We have here wait. So waiting is important. Unfortunately, some of you may not want to wait. You are done with the situation with this person. You want something more than just the materialistic. And this is why you got this card. It's up to you. No, with an exclamation mark. The overall arching theme. No, it's up to you if you want to be with this person. Granted, yes, they may be a past life spiritual connection. This could even be somebody from your future life. I do future life readings as well, which is just the opposite of what the past life is. It is whatever it is. If you come to me and if you ask me for a past life reading, sometimes you don't have history with this person in a past life. But on the spiritual realm of things, there is a story that is written for you already, scheduled. For example, 400 to 500 years from now, you both are supposed to be together. I have the ability of looking into that. I have visions, and I also work with my angel guide, Angel Fakiel, and I see all that information. This is why sometimes now I say not just a past life, but a future life reading, because I have done a few of those, and those are quite confusing for me, but eventually I'm able to get down to the nitty-gritty and your feelings and emotions of what you feel, and of course the environment around you, which is very foreign to me. But this is a past life spiritual connection, or a spiritual connection in general, and this means you guys have history together, or you're going to have history together. The reason why is in the spiritual realm, the past, present, and the future all exist at one point, and everything seems as if it's happening all at once. So nothing feels like the past. If it's in the future, it still feels as if it's right now. If it's in the past, it feels like it's right now. That is why, Aries, you feel so intense with your person of interest, because it is double the love, double the pain. It's happened once before, and it's happening again. We have here, no, it's up to you. So some of you feel free to jump on a different branch, the tree of life, tree of existence. Tree is the reality. Different branches, different realities. Be that squirrel. If you are on one branch and you don't like that branch anymore, that is your fate and destiny. If you decide to jump on another branch, that is 100% perfectly fine, because your fate and destiny is still written for you. It's not as if there's nothing out there for you. If you make a different decision, then the outcome will be different. And those outcomes are written for us. They are stories that are already pre-written before we come to planet Earth in human form. Our soul already knows about this. The only issue is, because we're on planet Earth, we have negative energies to deal with. The devil throws in a monkey wrench. The devil's got jinns, demons, evil spirits, and like many of you know, I do have 2 packages that can help you relieve yourself from that, to get rid of those negative energies. One is called the Chakra Checkup Package, where I give you a personalized reading as to what you have in your home in terms of negative energies. This includes jinns, demons, evil spirits, what you have around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. I teach you what you have, I tell you how to get rid of them, and soon you have positive energy that is allowed to come to you. And anything that is owed to you karmically, anything that is written in your book of life, it will come to you. But as long as you have that willingness to accept it and to be open to that method. I only use the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That's the way I work. Also, I have the Holy Light Package. Very simple. This is for those of you that just maybe want something general. You don't want a personalized reading. It's a self-help guide. Feel free to have a look at those as well. I do have openings right now for personal readings. Some of you have been asking, do I do personal readings? Yes, I do. And have a look at my website. On the rates and packages section, you will see all of the other ones that I have available right now. For those of you who are also new, I do have another channel. I may have mentioned Asnointia Audio. The description is below, or rather the link is below in the description box below. And there you will find some videos on relationships, relationship-related advice, past life and spiritual connections, and one of them is also on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? How to recognize and remove such things from our life. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know, Aries, if any of this has resonated. It was very specific. We're talking about a lot about materialistic things here, but changes happen, and do what you feel is right for you. Do what you feel is safe and what makes you comfortable. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.